Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here. Welcome back to another Brown Dust 2 video. Alright, today's guide is going to be about the Evil Castle first floor. If you guys have not yet completed, or if you guys haven't beaten it already, hopefully this guide will be able to help you guys a little bit. Alright, so this is going to be a free to play strat. Ignore Rafina right there. I know you guys are looking at Rafina and be like, oh man, I don't have her. Don't worry, everyone else, I hope you have. Eriness, Wiggle, Justia, Cry, these are all characters that you can obtain easily, right? Eriness and Wiggle are both 3 stars. Cry is the only 4 star right here, and Justia is the 5 star that everybody gets for free. Now, Rafina's job, I was just testing the water. She can be replaced with Carlson. She can be replaced with. She can literally be anyone here. Put Carlson, put Fred. You can see the idea here is we have Eriness buffing everyone. Cry going in first, hit the cross tile. And then Justia hits the front, Wiggle go in, boom. See, Rafina did nothing there. Okay, so now let's move on. This is the first stage. The Evil Castle works in a way that you have to beat 4 stages and then fight a boss stage at the end. So that's going to be the first one, 1 out of 4. Now this is going to be the 2 out of 4 if you guys are struggling. So you can see there's like a cross tile at the front. So that makes a lot of sense. We're going to approach this by wiggling to the front. Wiggle is just so good, man. Yeah, so Wiggle to the front makes a lot of sense, and then you can probably use something like Cry in the middle afterwards, followed by Justia, and then again Rafina. I think Rafina died right here, so she literally do nothing. Replace Rafina with Carlson, and this is going to be a way better run. So I was just experimenting at that point. So we're going to go in, Wiggle, and then we go in with Cry, and then we have Justia going in here, and this is going to be Rafina is going to get smacked by this enemy right here, and then we die from 2k damage. That's a lot. That is a lot, but it doesn't matter. So at this point we should be able to do it. So that's the second one, the second particular enemy in this particular floor, first floor. So we still got 2 batches of enemies left. So this is going to be the 3 out of 4. Alright, so this one is going to be a bit tricky. How I approach this one is I am going to place everyone in the middle. So we are only going to occupy the middle space. Alright, so you can put 4 allies right there in the middle. So we go in with Wiggle first. Wiggle is going to be very good. Wiggle, Wiggle. Wiggle in the middle. And then we'll have Cry going in afterwards. We'll be able to get at least 1, 2, 3, 4 enemies. And then hopefully Justia get rid of one last one, and then perhaps the last enemy is going to come and hit one of our character. So my advice, I would advise doing this, right? I would advise putting everyone in the middle and put Eriness in the most front. So that way we maximize the potential. Oh, I was putting Justia at the right. Oh, because yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Because Justia was focused there. Okay, it doesn't matter actually. It doesn't matter where Justia is, because it will be left with 1 enemy regardless. Eriness was able to tank 1 hit. So at this point, just go in and smack. Okay, just like that. Okay, the next one is going to be the 4 out of 4. Currently I have 17,000 points, so you can see the Evil Castle works in, I think this season still have 4 days left, 3 days left, depending on when you are watching this. So there will be rankings as well. So for this particular one, we're going to go Cry to the front. Cry is so good. Alright, the ability of Cry just being able to do a lot of damage. I hope you guys have at least 1 copy of him. Alright, Cry. Right now mine is at +5 already. Yes, +5. Which gives him a lot of damage. But if you don't have +5, I think +3 and +4 should be able to get very similar results if you have Eriness buffing him. And then Wiggle go to the middle, boom. Okay. So I believe that is going to be the 4 enemies, and then now you get to fight 1 boss. So right now the door to the boss room has opened, as you guys can see. So we're gonna just head towards the middle. And again, avoid the traps. Alright, be very careful. Do not get hit by any of those things. This is like kind of fun actually, avoiding the traps. And you know, I don't know how fun it is if you play on mobile, but for me it's like kind of cool, right? In a way, if this was a PC game, I can see. So the Evil Castle work in a way that you cannot put new allies in. Alright, if your character dies, they just die. So this is going to be the boss. You can see this is going to be a little bit tricky. The tile here is not in favor of perhaps Cry. Alright, we don't get the X tiles as much, but still, it still makes the most logical sense for Cry to go first. Alright, we're gonna have Cry going in first, taking care of at least 3 enemies in the process, hopefully. Right, so that's going to be the most, that's going to make the most sense. And then we have Justia. I mean, you can either go Wiggle, depending on which one, and then Justia with the double. Actually, Justia should have used normal attack right here. You guys will see why later. I think I made a mistake by using the skill. I don't think I needed to use the skill. So let's see if I was right. So we're gonna go with this, and then Cry go here. Justia should have just used normal attack. I think using this skill here is a waste because there's only one enemy there, right? So we could have went with the other approach on the left side, but regardless, you can still beat it this way. You can see Arenes tanking right there. Unfortunately, she dies, but still we are able to, you know, proceed forward. By at this point, it doesn't matter what particular action you do, but Wiggle going with the skill to hit the first 2 enemies makes a lot of sense. Boom. Okay. And then go with Justia just like that. Just like that, first floor. Let's see, look at these rankings, man. This is a horrible rankings. Again, this is not going to be the best, you know. I'm not getting first place. I'm getting 10,830 place. Okay, so I am aware that this is not the best guide, but if you guys have a better guide, hey, be sure to leave yours in the comments, you know, feel free to do so. Alright, so let's jump into the gears. I'm going to show you guys. This is going to, I just think this guide is going to be important for newer players. If you don't understand the concept of the game yet, hopefully you get this Evil Castle coin. So this is for floor 1 in particular for the timing. So yeah, let's show you guys the gears. Right, this is what I have. So for Cry, again you can see my costume is +5 and +1, right? So you can see these are my gears. Alright, so not the best one. This one I think we have some flat attack, but ideally you want to get percent attack if you can get. That's going to be beneficial. This is what I have on my armor. This is what I have on my helmet. Now again, gears, you know, it's going to be a long grind to get the perfect gear, so you know, just use whatever you have. I think this one is pretty good, right? We have attack percent, crit rate percent, crit damage ×3. Ooh, pretty good, eh? And then next up we have Justia. So Justia, I did not have any dupe on my costume, just so you guys wondering. So it adds +0, +0. This is my sword. This is my armor. This is my helmet. My ring. And the knight's gloves. Next up we have Wiggle. Okay, Wiggle costume both at +5. I like Wiggle's costume. Definitely a very free-to-play friendly unit. Hopefully you guys build Wiggle. And you can see, I think this bomb is not the best flat attack. Ugh. Hopefully we need to get a better one. Okay, so this is the knight's armor, the headgear. Wiggle doesn't need defensive stats because he's so squishy, he dies regardless. I don't think any defense or HP percent can help him survive, right? But ideally just go for offensive stats for Wiggle. Last but not least, Arenes. I don't think Arenes gear matters as much. But if you can give her some defense percent, HP percent, make her survive longer, that's going to be much more beneficial. Alright, so that's going to be it for this guide. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully you guys are able to beat at least the first floor. Maybe I'll consider making the floor 2 guide as well. But yeah, anyway, subscribe if you guys haven't already. Give this video a like, and don't forget we have our own Reddit now and Discord. If you guys have a better idea or a, you know, like a better version of this particular floor, how to get like higher score, feel free to post it on the Reddit or on Discord. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.